Okay, an extension of the last formula is dealing with two secants. So these two segments, none of them just hit the circle at the edge, they both go inside of them. So it's a little bit different, but the way that you work is you, there's no tangent, so we can't do tangent square, but we do the whole secant. So in this case, it's going to be the sum of those two, a plus b. That's your whole. And then you multiply it by just the outside part. Okay, so your outer is going to be the part that's coming to the point there on the outside. So multiply that times b, and do the same thing here. The whole thing is going to be c plus d, and then you multiply that by d. So those two products are equivalent in a circle, and you can look at the source for a little bit more explanation of that. So let's do a couple practice problems. So we'll start with A. I'll do A and B with you guys. The way A works, you want to identify the whole secant. So that's going to be 14 plus 10. And that's going to be 24. And then the outer portion is going to be 10. So on that part, it's going to be 14 plus 10 times 10. And then we set that equal to, now down here, the whole thing is going to be x plus 12. And then we multiply it by the outer portion of that, which is 12. So you can see that 10 gets repeated there and the 12 gets repeated there. Now I'm going to say that's 24, so 24 times 10. It's going to be 240. I'm going to distribute that 12 into both of those. So it's going to be 12x plus 12 times 12 is 144. So 240 equals 12x plus 144. So solve that out for x. And that's going to give you, you can check that in the calculator, it should be 96. And 96 divided by 12 should give you 8. Let's verify that. 96 divided by 12. Never hurts to check that. And that is going to be 8. So your answer to part A is 8. If you want to try, I'm going to go over letter B, but if you want to try that one on your own and pause it, then wait for me to go through it, and then you can check my answer at the end. So I'll go ahead, pause it now, and try it on your own. I'm not sure what that is. So we're going to do the whole. So in this case, it's going to be 3 plus 2x times the outside part. So it's going to be 3. That's your outside. And then you're going to set that equal to the whole, which is going to be x, 4 plus x. It could be x plus 4, it doesn't matter. And then you multiply it by your outside part, and you get 4. So let's see, we got 9 plus 6x equals 16 plus 4x. And now we'll just solve both sides for x, try to get the x's to one side. So 6x minus 4x is 2x. So 9 plus 2x is 16. 16 minus 9. That's going to be 7. So 2x equals 7. 7 divided by 2. And 7 divided by 2 is 3.5, 3.5. So hopefully you got that. And that's going to be the value of x here. Y'all can try the next question on your own, and then the rest of it is just review from the unit so far. So that's all you'll have for videos today.